Hey guys, what's going on? Rob from clicksgeek.com, and today's case study video, we're going to go through a tow truck client who's also running a cash for junk cars removal campaign. So they're running two campaigns with us, but today we're going to focus on the towing services. So this is a really interesting campaign. This is call only as well, so these are all phone calls. These are not contact form submissions at all. So before I get into the case study, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We drop trainings and case studies every single day. If you want to learn how to run Google Ads for yourself, there are links in the description of thousands of videos we have of on our YouTube channel of all kinds of different Google Ads trainings. That's all we do is Google Ads, so you'll have a wealth of knowledge for that kind of stuff. We have courses available too if you want to take those, or if you are a business owner or a tow truck company and you need leads and phone calls, then we can clone this campaign and deploy it to your location as well, and roll that out for you to get some phone calls going. So there's an application link in the description as well if you'd like to work with us. All right, so enough said. Let's get started with today. Is the last 30 days of data we're looking at, which is May 16th to June 14th, 2022. And again, we're only looking at the towing campaign today, so that's what we're going to be going with. And these guys are running 75 a day in the towing campaign, Monday through Friday. In the last 30 days, they've gotten 725 clicks, about 13,015 impressions, 5.57% click-through rate. Average cost per click is $3.30. So total cost for Google Ads for the month for this tow truck client is $2,389.37. And again, that's on a Monday through Friday, $75 day budget. You don't need to spend $75 a day in towing. You can do this easily with, $40 a day, Monday through Friday. They've gotten 443 phone calls, which is totally outrageous for that budget that they're spending. That's awesome. And their cost per phone call is $5.39. And the conversion rate for the campaign is 61.10%, which is awesome. That's unicorn status for Google Ads. Doesn't really get much better than that. So 443 inbound phone calls for people looking for a tow truck. All right, so if we go into the campaign, you're going to see here's all the ad groups we are running that are, actually let me get all of them, that are driving all of the phone calls. So let me get a view so you can see all of them. Again, this guy's inside Philadelphia and outside. So huge market. We could easily have 10 tow truck guys in Philadelphia and everyone would still crush it. That's how big the market is for towing. So towing services, 220 clicks, and that is 143 leads. That is wild. That ad group. So we'll go into the keywords in a minute. I'm just going to high level ad groups. Emergency roadside assistance, 84 leads. Towing Philadelphia, Geo ad group, 70 leads. Towing company, 65 leads. Towing near me, 48 leads. 24-hour towing, 15 leads. Cheap towing, 13 leads. Some guys don't like the cheap towing stuff because they're price shoppers, but some other guys like to leave that on. It's up to you. Call a tow truck, 3 leads. Emergency towing, 1 lead. Towing Jenkintown, 1 lead. That's a Geo ad group. So if we go into the actual keywords, you'll see here we are running phrase and exact match for this guy only at his request because he wanted to run phrase and exact. Normally we run only exact match, and that's because with phrase match you'll get a ton of stuff of people searching for different towing company like brands. Like they'll be like, if let's say you're Rick's Towing, they'll be looking for Jerry's Towing. Still a good lead. It's somebody who needs a tow. They just searched it. You just got to have a sales system in place to turn those over to yourself. But that's why normally we only run exact match, but there's only a few phrase match in here, so it's not too bad. So tow truck service, 93 leads, that one keyword. Towing company, 40 leads. Roadside assistance services, 32 leads. Towing company Philadelphia, PA, 30 leads. Roadside assistance near me, exact match, great keyword, 21 leads. Tow truck near me, great keyword, exact match, 23 leads. So when someone's searching an exact match like this, you can see here there's a ton of leads, dozens in the exact match keywords. These are somebody who most likely is already on the side of the road and they have an issue and they need someone to come get them, right? Because these are all, keep in mind, this is all call only. This is people on their cell phone. There is no desktop computer with this traffic we're running. So these are people on their cell phones who are typing into Google, towing near me, towing company near me, emergency roadside assistance, tow truck near me, right? So these are really high intent keywords. And if you keep going down, you'll see all of them: tow truck service, towing near me again, towing Philadelphia. So it's all really basic keywords. It's just the thing with towing is you need to make sure that wherever you are, you have a big, whenever you run your campaign, you have a big list of competitor names to add as a negative keyword list, because you want to kind of try and mitigate that as much as possible. People searching for other tow truck brands and then calling you. Obviously, you don't want too much of that, but there's no way to really stop all of it. We can just do as best we can by using exact match and phrase. If we're going to use phrase, and we have a huge local list of competitor negative keywords we add in. So that's how we deal with that. Now, as for, let me move my head real quick over here. You'll see devices here. Everything we're doing, mobile phones. 725 clicks. Here's all the stats, all the same if it's the original. 443 calls, $5.39 a phone call. So that's pretty insane. Happy client. Tons of phone calls, tons of tows. He's out every day, all day, picking people up. So very happy. That's all I got for you guys today. I can't show you the ads, unfortunately, only because I don't want to divulge the client's information. But they're very basic. There's nothing crazy. We're not doing anything tricky. It's just, hey, do you need a tow broken down on the side of the road? Call right now. We can be there in 30 minutes. Some of the ads we have rates. I think this guy was like starting at like $100 or something like that, or $80 or something like that. It's all just call to actions like that. There's nothing crazy. It's just basic tow truck stuff. We just kind of gear them towards how they're going to look on a cell phone, right? So we kind of try to make them pop out a little bit. So like on the headlines or the description, we'll start with like brackets. It says call today or something, and then it says we can be there in 30 minutes. Call for a tow today. We can be there in 30 minutes. Stuff like that. So really basic call to actions for a towing space. But these campaign polls, and we have dozens of these campaigns all across the country in all different markets, and they all pull. So you can expect a lead range of anywhere, depending where you are in your market and your budget and all that, anywhere from $4 a call to about $14 a call. It really depends. And even the higher end ones, the $14 a call, we can whittle those down to under 10. We always do. But yeah, so that's the results we can get. And if you're a tow truck company and you want phone calls and you need results like this, there's a link in the description below this video where you can apply to work with us, and we'll see if it's a good fit. And we can clone all of this and move it into your brand and your location and turn it on. And if you want to learn how to do this yourself, also go in the description, and there's dozens of training videos, thousands of training videos and courses and all kinds of cool stuff where you can learn to build these campaigns for yourself. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I will see you tomorrow.